up, y'all? Welcome back to Geeked Up. My name is Craig. If you could do me a favor, please hit the like button and, you know, like always, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. And today, what I want to discuss is, you know, one of my favorite things to watch, and that's anime. And I just want to talk about like how anime brings a different dynamic when it comes to watching these cartoons. So basically I just want to talk about like the amount of creativity, the level of detail that these animators are putting into, you know, these anime shows. And lately what I've been noticing more recently about the anime is when it comes to the fight scene, like the fight choreography scenes, is that how much detail they're putting into when they're doing the martial arts. You know, not so much as the powers, but more of the martial arts. And it's a lot of great animes out there that has a lot of action and a lot of good fight scenes. What I want to talk about is not only does Japan does anime, but also Korea is out there doing their thing, and China, they out there doing their thing with anime. And so what I want to talk about is a couple of different, one is a Chinese and one is a Korean anime, and I wrote it down, bear with me. And it's a very good fight scene. And you know, just for, you know, to let y'all know, I don't really follow anime like I should. So basically what I do is I just jump on YouTube, and if I see a good anime with like an awesome fight scene, I'll be like, oh man, that's pretty cool, that's decent, I like that. And then I look up more fight scenes concerning that anime. So a fight scene that I want to tell you about is from an anime from Korea, and it's called Hattori no Shita. I repeat, the name of the anime is called Hattori no Shita. So you go ahead and you Google Hattori no Shita fight scene, and you're gonna see the level of detail that those animators and artists put in to making those martial arts scenes. And it's just basically, from my personal perspective, I've seen them doing a lot of close hand-to-hand contact with powers involved. You see what I'm saying? And that was like, I was like, wow, I was really captivated by that. And I must have watched that fight scene so many times, and it's just always fascinating to watch that, because the amount of level and detail that they put into this is just incredible, and it's amazing. And I'm gonna also throw those down in the description, so don't trip, and I got y'all. Let me throw some of this on real quick, y'all. This is that Armani Code Colonia. Is that what it is? Yeah, Armani Code Colonia. That's some good stuff. This is a pretty good fall weather scent. You know, I like this. I like this one a lot. So back at it is also another Chinese anime, and I actually followed this and I watched it, and I came across this anime probably about like 2, maybe 3 years ago, and that's called Fog Hill of 5 Elements. And I can't remember how many episodes it came out with, but they're not long episodes. I could be wrong, but I think it only came out with like 10 episodes. But even the story is good, and you have to read it because it's not English dubbed. You know, it's in English subtitles, and it's very interesting. So basically imagine like Dragon Ball Z powers, but with like Kung Fu fighting. And that's basically what you got. That show was really gripping and compelling to me. I really enjoyed it, and it's just like, wow, how they get just do the fight scenes and stuff like that. That takes a lot of time. You see what I'm saying? These animators, these studios, they take it to the next level. And you know, when it comes to American animator stuff, you just don't see kind of that much detail when it comes to like the American cartoons or whatnot. But like I said, the level of creativity, the amount of work hours got to be crazy to get that level of anime for the fight and the action. And I can respect that. See, stuff like that get me geeked up because it's real good. And I'm like, yeah, this cold-blooded right here. And so, you know, I'll come across something because it's a guy I work with, and he really into anime. Like he the real deal Holyfield when it comes to anime, and he love it. And so I come across some stuff and I'll send him some stuff, and he gonna be like, oh yeah, that was tight. I enjoyed that. So you know what I'm saying? We'll sit up there, we'll talk about anime, we'll nerd out about anime, we'll geek out about anime, and it'll be like, okay, cool. And he's like, yeah, I enjoyed that. So that anime is called Fog Hill of 5 Elements. And to compare it, I'm gonna compare it to another good fan-made anime that came out, and it was Dragon Ball. What's that fan? Dragon Ball Tale. Y'all ever look that up? Y'all look that up on YouTube. It's called Dragon Ball Tale. That fan film was excellent. That was cold-blooded. I was really impressed. I actually had checked it out earlier this year. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all sit up there, if y'all love anime, y'all go check that out also. But Fog Hill 5 Elements remind me of that. That I can compare those two. They really took it to the next level when they made that Dragon Ball Tale and that Fog Hill 5 Elements, excuse me. And like I said, I can just always appreciate just good anime, but it was a couple that I did follow, and this is back in the day. And so I really enjoyed Bleach. Like I said, Bleach was just really grabbed my attention. Other than like Dragon Ball Z, it was Bleach, and like I said, my favorite character from Bleach is Kisuke Urahara. So if you watch Bleach, then you know. And you know, I haven't caught the Thousand War Blood arc that's currently out right now. But I'm hearing good things about that. I need to really sit down, take some time, and watch those episodes. I believe they probably have like maybe 3 or 4 episodes out right now. I just gotta you know, check up on them. But I always thought that the Bleach anime was just incredible. And you know, I just like everything about the characters, the concept, the Soul Society, how they got their powers, the techniques when they fight. You know, just everything about the anime Bleach is very interesting. It's another one that I follow, and this one right here is an OG one. And y'all gonna know what I'm talking about, but that's Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is an OG anime, and I remember watching that on Adult Swim. And that's with Yusuke Urameshi when he became the spirit detective. You see what I'm saying? Those animes back then, you know, it gave me more of a love for anime to continue to watching it. So, you know, not only was it just, you know, Dragon Ball Z, but then it was like, okay, Yu Yu Hakusho caught my attention. And then, you know, later on, Bleach caught my attention. So I like those type style animes where they got powers and shooting and stuff like that. That's my specific niche of anime. I don't care for the real serious tone animes. I remember watching an anime on Adult Swim called Blue Gender or something, and it was basically like an anime version of Starship Troopers or something like that. That's the best way I can describe it. But like I said, I can just appreciate a good anime. They really need to continue making more Yu Yu Hakusho's, and I wish they did do something like that. I thought I heard rumors of them like continuing the story or changing up the story just to, you know, do something. But, you know, that one always kept my attention, and I really enjoyed that. So, but like I said, it's a lot of great animes, and I'm gonna tell you about some animes that I have watched, and I just thought that the fight scenes were incredible. Now, I haven't followed this one, but I seen the fight scenes, cold-blooded. I'm trying to tell you, and that's the anime called God of High School. Y'all need to check out God of High School immediately, ASAP. That's pretty decent. That's good. The fight scene's cold-blooded. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's a Korean anime. I wouldn't be surprised. Another one that I really don't follow, but I've seen the fight scenes in it, and that's, is it Mob Psycho 100? Y'all need to check out Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho 100, the fight scenes in that, they apply that pressure. That's a real good one, and I enjoy looking at those battles. Come on, everybody know about this one. You know, that's my boy Saitama, and that's One Punch Man. You know, I actually follow One Punch Man, so I sat down and watched that one. That's pretty good. One Punch Man is real good, from the different characters, all the different level of heroes, how they got them represented in different classes, like S class, C class, and even when you got the level of monsters that they fight. I like how they did that with the detail. Another one that's pretty good, and I'm half and half trying to follow this one, and that's My Hero Academia, but that one has some good fight scenes, and it's cold-blooded, and I enjoy that one a lot. So y'all definitely check out My Hero Academia. It's very popular also. Moving forward, I want to go, man, this one right here, this anime really impressed me. You know, this one really was very gripping, and it captivated me, and that's Demon Slayer. Y'all definitely need to check out Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was cold. I like that. So y'all go ahead, y'all check out Demon Slayer, and you let me know. This next one, I want to follow it. I really need to sit down and take the time and watch it, but that's Fire Force. If y'all ever watch Fire Force, woo! This one right here definitely grabbed my attention. I'm like, man, how they do stuff like that? The concept of it, it was decent. Very nice. So y'all really, y'all check out Fire Force. I'm about to wrap it up in a hot second. Another one is, of course, with Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, y'all check out Jujutsu Kaisen. That's very popular. They just released a movie not too long ago, and I checked out the fight scenes, and they look cold-blooded. I'm not gonna lie. Last but not least, this used to come on Adult Swim also, and this one really didn't have no powers involved, but the way that how they did that was nice. And that Samurai Champloo, when there was samurais and ninjas, and they was like in feudal Japan, and I just like the techniques that they use and how they fought. It was a real good anime, and I just love watching the fight scenes in that. So, you know, and so that was basically it. Y'all let me know what anime that y'all think has some of the best fight scenes that just really catch your attention, and I'll go ahead and I'll check them out, and I'll be like, okay, cool, I like that. So let me know what anime that y'all following right now, and y'all get back with me, man. And like I said, like and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all from coming over. Y'all be easy, man.